Aye, lads.
We're going back in with Sultai again. And today we're bringing Kiora. And you might see a little dino if you look carefully. I swapped to the bargain, like the instant speed stock up for Kiora. Because I had a few, like, most of the games that we lost were to aggro, so Kiora, which I think is slightly worse, you know, a goldfish card than the bargain is for this deck, but it's a creature, innit? I wonder what deck this opponent's got in mind. Honestly, that's not what I expected to see. Not at all. Kiora's not exactly the creature I wanted to reanimate, but I've got to dig. Esper Control Reno, huh? That's not Esper, that's Jeskai is what I meant to say. What are they holding up, man? Just removal spell, boy. Big hits for Kiora. I'm trying to find my can't be countered land. They're both in the bottom half, it seems. Alright, there's just to add insult to injury. Kind of goated diddler art there. Hey, combo! Wombo combo. So both players have infinite life. What was that? Destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. I just missed lethal. Can Ardyn's in my graveyard, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. It wasn't in it last turn and I was like, oh my god! It wasn't in it last turn, but you fucking looted it away with Kiora, dumbass. Authority? Nah, because I can remove the authority and play the Kavaero. I missed lethal. Oops. Okay. Okay. He hates Ardyn. Listen. I'll simply achieve lethal next turn instead. It's not about whether you miss lethal or not, it's about how you react to it. Okay, it's no lethal again. Maybe. It's maybe no lethal again. Let's see. Maybe no lethal again. Let's see. That's lethal. It'd be a really bad time to deck yourself. Let's go ahead, let's bounce our dragon real quick. Dino, that's a dino, not a dragon. I'm gonna deck myself. The Kioras are gonna deck me. Okay. We cannot play... The Kioras are sick, but we've got to get rid of the green dino now. Understood. Understood. It will be lethal though? Yeah, for them. Okay. The green dino boy is so gas, but I think the Kioras are good enough that it's gonna push him out. I definitely submit 0. Discard. No, no. No! The last trigger, no! Okay. Okay. Dino's gotta go. That's fine. You win or you learn, baby. That's the 2 outcomes. A reclamation's insane. Gonna get a little bold and go no better triumph here. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do 1 better triumph instead of negate. Flew too close to the sun. Well, there wasn't really a There wasn't any other creature I could choose that would put on enough pressure, though. What can I play instead of the Dino, though, man? The Dino is so nice. Maybe Wither main? Like, the Dino is so nice. Ardyn? No, we can't play more than one copy of Ardyn, man. It's already hard enough to use the first one, and the second one just makes... the second one is worse than the first, right? By a lot. To the point where it's not worth it anymore. It's nice and it is a Dino. Just helps against the aggro so much, the Dino, but I think the Kiora will help us more. Myojin! 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 Yes, Oppo, draw some cards, baby! That's what we like to see. Myojin of Night's Reach. Okay, game 3. If you put Cavern in, you can use it on Dino and Ghalta. Cavern is a little... The reason I didn't have Cavern is because I had the 4 Sagas, which are Sultai mana, and the 4 Bargains, also Sultai mana, but we've changed the Bargains out. The Cavern is a little bit better, but still just don't think worth it, man. Like, the village has got to be better, right? The village can cast Awaken. You can also use the village to, like, cast everything, right? Cavern just has to name one thing. Does Myojin end the game? It discards their whole hand, instant speed, right? So we just let them draw, discard their whole hand. That's pretty good. They did have they had 3 lands and two Riddlers, like, in the exile zone, so... Not an absolute, like, disaster for them, but it's, I mean, close to as bad as it could possibly be without warranting a concede. I do like the Kioras a lot already, though. We're just churning through the deck, baby. Rooms Tribal is kind of crazy at this stage of our life, though. Hello, deck. Any gas? Why do people keep riddling and diddling with 2 cards in the grave? Or 2 cards in hand, sorry. I could exile the Bringer. And I probably would take another Kiora here. Loot away some of this shit. I cannot do Annul, Kiora, and Reclamation, though. It's also quite hard to justify a 5-mana Heritage Reclamation. I guess I could also just go for a dragon, maybe. Yeah, let's try dragon. At least that way I can hold up the draw. And I've got reclamation available if they try and do this sauna shit. Alright. I should have let them target first. Okay, it doesn't target, thank God. Thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Saved. Saved by the text on the card. Okay, this is fine. Accidentally correct play. Hey. Value. Value. Who's the enchantment boy now? They're getting some life though. Alright, we're gonna time to start playing Oppo's own deck since our own deck does nothing here. Okay. We got the Ghostly Dancers, we've got the Diddler. I've got an enchantment in hand. Make a couple of dudes. Exile all creatures in spacecraft. Alright. World's most insane get lost just dropped. Actually, I'll draw one into him. Hardcast a demon? Yeah, why not? Why? One grave, one hand is good, no? Steaming sauna. These authorities are tilting me now. Ah, yes, you have many choices available to yourself, sir. You tilt your cards too, they do. I think Maelstrom Pulse is legal, yeah. Alright. My Sultai Reanimator deck has got the opponent down to 25 so far. Triggers, triggers, triggers. Deck's getting thin. We're fine. We're fine. Ghalta is also kind of awkward here. But the Ghalta trigger is going to put these guys back into play, huh? Huh? Right, let me see what's going on here. I need more time, man. I need time. There's too much going on. I need time to fucking think. This stupid game. Bounce the authorities? What use does that do? They just play it again. That doesn't do anything. They're one mana enchantments, bro. Thing is, I can't really kill them either, because killing them mills me 6. It's very interesting. Yeah. It's one for the thinkers, this, isn't it? 12, 24. 24 plus 12 is 36. 44, 47. Uncounterable. No! No, the tokens! No! No! I think I still have exactly 47. But wait. Is the Ardyn a forced exile up to one creature? Thank God. Oh, but the Kiora creature. Oh my God, the Kiora creature is going to keep them alive. This game is so scuffed, man! What the fuck is going on? Yeah. If I bounce the authority, I wouldn't have lethal. I'm not removing the authorities, man. It's not worth it. I decline. Honestly, easy win. This dino, the dino with the Kioras is a big problem though. We've got to get rid of the dino, which I can't do until the end of the run. Kiora May ability relevant? Yeah, the Kiora is really, really sick, man. Swamp, go. Alright, kind of non-stop gas. What a start that is, huh? These Kioras are filth. Bronze 1 versus 3-4-1. Yeah, that's probably a bug. Bronze 1, right? Oh shit! Valgavoth has just went in the graveyard. Yike. Did I see Valgavoth? I get maybe not Vacuum, but I guess we'll go Reclamation over Vacuum because they have Black Virtue as well. Take out Triumph, go Reclamation, Negate, Duress. Should have brought in Myojin as well. Somebody please tell me what I'm doing with this Tyrant, or like how I'm replacing it. It cannot stay in the deck with these Kioras though. As much as I think it's a sick card. What the hell was that? You Rennie, huh? Try the Thunderhawk? Maybe. Okay, fellow Kiora Chad. Bro's bringing comas and stuff. Hey guys, now what? They just made an A8 dude. Poor Sergi. What do you mean poor Sergi? They're fucking winning easily. What do you mean poor Sergi? Poor me. We're getting absolutely dumped, dude. Ow. So, alright, good game's been called. I don't even actually know what they mean, like who they means won, because it's not me. If I do my demon, they're gonna get a fucking coma, a Ureni, an Overlord, a Bat, and a Kiora. I do gain a bajillion life though. There's just not anything else I can target really, right, other than the bringer. I guess I could do dragon, but that's just a temporary solution. Would technically keep me alive on board at least. I can't bounce my own creature, right? Because I'll get apnapped by the Ureni. Okay. What a game. I could have bounced one of my like 6 toughness creatures, but that would not achieve too much. Either way, the Ureni will only kill one bozo here. What has happened to my standard, man? What the hell is this? Is this what we wanted when we installed the game? Honestly, yes. This is exactly what we wanted, baby. You soul-tie freak? What? Don't call me a soul-tie freak. What's wrong with you? What did they just do? I guess they just thought it would die. Okay. All of a sudden it looks okay, doesn't it? This is the kind of situation where the Tyrant is goated, but it's also goated against aggro. The only concern really with the Tyrant is a control deck, but because against a control deck, it'll deck you like on top of all these Kioras. But the issue is there's just no way to play the deck against control without reanimating the dino. So like it's unavoidable danger, and it is real danger. But maybe you just pretend Gandalf doesn't exist. That's allowed, right? You're allowed to pretend this.
I don't care about that.
Sideboard a weft walking? Yeah, but how do you get the weft walking into play, man? It's an enchantment. I don't have any ways to rebuy it, right? I'll just mill it and then that's gone. It's the same with Eldon's Cane or whatever that thing's called. Elixir, all that stuff. I'd need one that's actually attached to a creature. Okay. Come on, Karn, let's go. Another Kiora wouldn't be terrible, but I mean a 2-mana play would be better. Alright, Kiora, you're in the deck to make a block against exactly this deck. So please enter the battlefield and make a motherfucking block, baby. Not our best ever Kavaero here, but we'll have either a dragon or just a 4/4 Kiora. Bluff called, bitch. No pump. No pumpy wumpy. We will have to find a big boy at some point, though. Alright, that's exactly why Kiora's in the deck. She just did great work, man. A little looting and block the frickin' creature. Can't complain about that. Alright, for real though, where's the big boys? We find one of their big boys. Eight mana, huh? It's an awkward amount, isn't it? I could make a dragon swing for 10. And then this Esper Origins will die next turn, but they would be on 6 and this dragon would be threatening to attack for 6. Any smarkers in the chat? Fuck it. Donk. Donk, 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 donk. Oppo can't believe it. Okay, it's time for some weather. Cocoon Keepers. It's time for some ballads. It's time for some Flood Maws. Sorry, Ghalta. Sorry, Ardyn. Actually go one Flood Maw. About a playlist change? Alright, you asked for it, man. Don't start crying in 10 minutes when you don't want to be part of the party anymore. Get your party hats on, chat. It's party time! Playlist change has been requested. Shoot that guy. What a strong response. This would make the soft play pop. Yeah, man. Why is my frickin' life total so frickin' low already? I've cast 2 removal spells. You don't love to see that nemesis, but the game's the game, brother. The game's the motherfucking game. Nice card. Come on, party. Let's go party. Pretty ridiculous that I did removal spell, board wipe, and I died. But, hey man. That game's the game. Removal spell, wrath, and die is, like, that shouldn't happen though. That's crazy. Alright, I've went removal spell again. We'll see what happens. Young man. Ow. Hey, why did I take 1? That's a scam.
I paid 4 for this card.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Big for it. Guys, I can't kill their creature. Fuck's sake, I can't kill the creature! Sucky, sucky. Go get sucked, bitch. Alright, back to 20. Chilling. Got a Veg lifelinker. Got a Kiora about to make a big doggy dog. Got a Wrath in hand. Life's good. The only issue is every time I cast a spell, I take 4 damage. Which is kinda not cool. Oops. What? Why oops? I need to block, right? So I can actually cast my spells. How the fuck can they possibly deal 10? It can't be done. There's no way. It can't be done. Can't be done. 8-8 go. If they have another Viper, though, they can just bounce my token, but as long as I can cast cards without taking 4 damage, I'm feeling relatively comfortable. Banger. Any Saturday night enjoyers in the chat today? I'll pay 2 to gain 2. Burnout Bashnot. Destroy all creatures with toughness 1 or less. The question is Kiora milling enough for the Sphinx? And the answer is, I don't know. Should probably keep track of it. The Sphinx will be, it'll be a little bit worse than it was yesterday. That's why I took it out, because we don't have the Rakshasa's bargain evidence, but Kiora is maybe still good enough, man. Another red boy, huh? I've got one question, chat. Is our deck cooler than all of our opponent's decks? Kinda yes. I'll take the +1. How am I out on 12 already, man? This is frickin' scuff. Ow. There are problems in our near future, chat. Big problem. Womp womp. We had Ghalta next turn, man. My Ghalta. Okay, so Ghalta is actually pretty good, that's noted. Flood Maws are not as good against them, that's for sure. These red decks don't fuck around. Yeah, they're kind of cracked, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, so mono red's actually really bad if they don't draw Nemesis, but apparently all of my opponents draw tons of them. Last Oppo drew 3. This one drew 2. I shouldn't say it's mono red is bad if they don't draw Nemesis, but the rest of their deck's kind of a nothing burger against us, at least. Because every other creature can at least be blocked. And we are a sick blocking deck. I've got no black mana. Yikes. I've got no black mana again?
What the frick, mate?
Hellkite and Nemesis combo. Is Oko your favourite planeswalker? Well, one of them for sure. I do love a little bit of Oko, but who doesn't? I like the two mana Jace is also sick. Tamio, does Tamio count as a planeswalker? I love Tamio too. Grist? I've not played a ton of Grist, man. I've only played him once before, and it was in a brawl deck. The one time I got to use him, he was cool. Just playing a creature against mono red really makes them think, doesn't it? Ah, there's no way Emmett Selch is better than Kiora, man. There's no way. Emmett only discards one card.
Soul Guide Lantern.
Despacito. Hey, +1. Thank you, Oppo. And then when they activate, another +1. Da-na-na-na. Alright, let me Esper Origins for free. XDD. Chat, do you believe? Do you believe you'll find a way to get the Wither out of the hand? It is absolutely... it cannot possibly be hardcast in this deck. It's gotta be Bend, man. I'm sad to see him go, but he's gotta go. No starting town, no. Unfortunately. Lantern's gotta go. The lantern's going, man. Chill. Go on, get 'em, boys. Any cool mills next turn? I guess I may as well take the creature. It'll cost me 2 life to use the ballad, but it'll cost me 2 life to shock in the land to use the ballad anyway, and I get the extra 2 from taking the tyrant out. So it's kind of like the life is net, and I get to have a dragon in my hand. Dino. I call that thing a dragon every time. Dong. Chad cast Dino. They drew two Nemesis again. How do these red players do this, man? They don't even have any card draw. They just open hands with 2 Nemesis every time. What round is this? I think 4? Or we're either 3-0 or 4-0. Something like that. Now we're on the draw. And in the last matchup before, when I was on the draw against Mono Red, I did turn 2 removal, turn 3 removal, turn 4 board wipe, leave 16 power in play, and I lost. So, bit sketchy, but... Got a question for you, chat. I'd like you to type in a number in the chat, which is an estimate of the amount of games of Mono Red you've played in your life. Just a rough estimate. 750? Damn. What format? In any format, man. Any format. As number of games as you're the mono red player. Steamkin Experimental Frenzy were sick, yeah. I just love like all Experimental Frenzy type cards, like all of them, man. The blue alchemy case, there's the blue artifact creature guy where if you equip you can play off the top. Playing off the top just don't stand up when you're playing off the top, that's all I'm gonna say. Citadel, yeah, even the new Citadel guy. He's been a lot of fun too. Nemesis again? It's always Nemesis, baby. Always. Tragedy! I'm scared, man. The fact that I can still die from here is so outrageous. Stupid fucking card! They have one good card and they keep drawing it. Can't gain life for the rest of the game. Yep. Very brutal. We don't quite have like lethal with one swing either, which is spooky, but hopefully fine. Wizards fucking it with the red cards, what a new thing. But to be fair, the rest of their cards are kinda dog shit, aren't they? No point taking a creature, can't gain life, by the way. I've not used the Wither yet with a Nemesis emblem, but chat was saying that it does count as gaining life, so it wouldn't work. I'd still do the damage to them, but like both our life totals would just both be fine, right? But not in this case because they're on 3, but. Oh yeah. Oh my god. The yoink. I'm dead to shock. No way. Nah. We did the thing on curve twice on the draw against mono red. One game we lost, one game we won on 2 life. It's ridiculous. Alright, 4-0, go next. I'm sure it's a banger game. Another consoles deck, okay. Huh? Silver Quill! Silver Quill. In my standard. What the fucker? This is actually our second opponent today with main deck authority. What a world. What a world we live in. Okay. Rip Kiora. Silver Quill Gandalf, yeah. Like, it could be Ketramos, but I don't know if Ketramos would play authority, would they? Alright, probably not Ketramos now. Right, Baser that actually draws, toxic. Guys, my hand is terrible. It's just removal spells. It's still just removal spells? Yeah, Saga still slaps. Origins. 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 This game's a little fucked. I've drawn 2 basics as well. There's only 3 in my deck. Did I mill the other one? Yeah, there is still a basic in the deck. Stop exiling my shit, bro. I'm trying to be the world's premier reanimate gamer here. Bringer of the Slingers. Okay, fish secured. They wouldn't wrath us again, chat. Let's be serious. They wouldn't wrath us again. After all the progress we've made. Ghalta! What? Why is there a Kavaero still in my deck? They only exiled 2. What? Do not bring that demon in, man. Are you crazy? If you cast it, yeah, but that was a Kavaero thing, man. It would have triggered. They have to be Ketramos, but does Ketramos... The Ketramos decks only use Ketramos as card draw? Yes, Beza can cycle, but don't... I think a Ketramos deck could be decent, but they need more draw than that, surely. The issue with Ketramos decks is... I mean, I think it'll be quite hard for us, man. Because they'll have 4 vacuums, because the vacuums work with their deck anyway. They'll have 4 vacuums, and then they've got all the ends and all of that shit. So it's quite an annoyance. But anyways, Myojin matchup for sure. My counters are obviously good, yes, as is Duress. It's just whether we're gonna not play Reclamation. I should probably cut a couple of bringers too. Play 1 Reclamation? Or maybe 1 Duress, 2 Reclamation? Yeah, maybe 2 Duress, 1 Reclamation. 2 duress, 1 reclamation. I don't want to play too many copies of any one top-end creature, right? Like they're all big enough to win when they attack, so I just don't want to get rolled by ego stuff. Papa, oh papa. The end and deadly cover-up already shown? Well, yes, that's why I'm getting rid of some of it, right? I've been frickin' heisted! Now they can dig for their Ketramos. OP. Listen, the Myojins, he's a cool guy. He is a guy who slaps. I'm taking him, man. Give me the gin! Myojin of Night's Reach. Match the days the piano man, my mind is blown. You never noticed that before? Psycho plays. Brother, I'm here to win. I'm not here to lose. I'm here to do the motherfucking thing. The end does not work on Esper Origins because it's not Esper Origins, it's Esper Madwin. So that's cool. Yeah. Oppo. Welcome to Magic, bitch. Huge rookie error, yes. So these are both non-lands, but they are kind of gas, though. Are they non-permanents, I should have said, if I said non-land. One top from the boy. Can't try moose. Can't try moose. Myojin of Night's Reach. Yeah, boy. That's what I like to see, isn't it? Now, any ideas how to kill the Ketramos? I've got no clue, lad. It's Ghalta, that motherfucker, next turn. Ghalta! The Stampede Tyrant! Just send big boys, man. Send all the frickin' big boys. Ghalta, Ghalta, Ghalta. Ardyn will put them on 6 out of 7 exiles, but that's fine, innit? It's not 7, mate, if you ask me. I guess I'll bounce then. Infinite gold does. We're not a Reanimator deck anymore, chat. We're a fucking ramp deck. We're a chonker pile. Day of Judgment. This is really not lethal, huh? That's cooked. Has to be a fucking way this is lethal, man. Yeah. Guess not. No, it's definitely not lethal. It's not lethal, I'm just trying to use the least possible resources while also being able to, because I've got to be able to kill them through Ketramos next turn. It's kind of annoying, but... Should be fine. We have Negate and Dragon. Bro, my life total is so high. How did I get so much life? Just realised I'm on 65. I pay out real money when they can just pay out, like, boxes that are collecting dust in the warehouse. It's free for them, innit? Toddler's birthday party playlist. This playlist goes hard, and I don't accept any calls otherwise. Only haters would suggest otherwise. Follow the leader. Cha-Cha slides in here, man. Cha-Cha slides in here. It was the third song added. But we're shuffling at the moment. Awaken a Profts is kind of cringe, but my hand is empty, man. I need to get milling. What's wrong with the toddler's birthday? Nothing, mate. Follow the leader. Worst Kavaero of all time. Sag. We have stone cold nothing going on here. I'll pull through. I was gonna pick that anyway, dumbass. They buffed our dude. They did. I don't have a removal spell for the diddler here. You were saying? Well, I'm not casting a 5-mana Triumph, but I'll try and cast it next turn, maybe. Just annoying that I can't attack, innit? What's a man got to do to attack in these parts? Stop exiling my shit, Madge. Hope they don't kill me. Use your better triumph. I'll use my better triumph when it suits me, not when it suits you, motherfucker. When it suits me. Ouch. Die, full die. We might die. Opponent's deck's pretty good, but they might die because our deck's pretty good too. Let's dredge up. Ooh, demon. Things you absolutely love to see, demons. Boo, 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 boo. Got to attack both. It would be nice to hold the Esper back, like, because it's my best blocker, but this gives me 12 in the air, so I gotta try it. I mean, bro's got hella cards. Can't deny that. Quit it with the deadlies. Stop playing blockers. I'm trying to kill you. What? Alright, the opponent has killed the creature that was going to die. Anyway. Why? They're dead if they don't, though? Oh. They could have killed one of the other creatures. The Esper would have sacked itself, and then I would be swinging for 6 instead of 8, and I'd only have 1 creature instead of 2. That was crazy stuff. I mean, I've got 3 lethal flyers. I'd like to assume this will be enough. Okay, VV boy, huh? how's the Withar against VV boy? How's the Myojin? I've never tried Myojin against VV. I don't think it is a Myojin matchup, man. Might be Withar though. But like, what is Withar really better than though? Because it's actually too small to really like do anything crazy in combat. Kiora's also less good because it's quite small here. Let's try both. I think both have not many matchups where I'd play both, but something, man, something about both that's got me tickled. And I love getting tickled. The quantum tickler. Right, Oppo. You have one land. I mean, I've only got two to be fair, but what was that? Ah, it's it must be a flood maw, right? The stop that came online there. Go Kiora. Mr. Bombastic. Get the Myojin? I'm fucking digging, mate. I'm looking for that Myojin, don't you worry. Any Mr. Lover lovers in the chat today? Is it possible to get your deck list? I'll send you a deck pick if you send me one, man. Hit me up. Alright, good bounce, Oppo. Funny today. Thank you, man. The exclamation mark really makes me believe you too. Ooh, what you discarding? I don't often leave myself with no lands, but I think it is a land here. Sehr witzig, Herr Streamer. Thank you. Danke schön. Look at this Luxac drawing lands non-frickin' stop. Wither? Gonna go ahead and claim that's a useless card at the moment. Readily. Readily. Right. Wild Ride into 2 open mana. Insane gameplay. Boom, 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 boom. Ardyn, Ardyn, Ardyn. Where's my 4 mana guys? Oh, he's in there. Counter Spellius, huh? Very sus indeed. Kavaero Mind-Bitten. We're gonna draw some cards here, chat, and I'd love to like not get decked, but exchange life totals, by the way. Exchange 18 with 18. Nope. I was at 18 at the start of this turn. Hey, it was quite the turn. Okay. Up to 55, draw your whole deck. There's a lot going on those turns, so there's a lot going on. Final boss! No green. No black. So help me, help me, help me, wizards! No mana on the draw. I cannot. Cry with me, chat. Let's all cry together. It was a good run, 07. No music on YouTube? Well, yeah, that's intentional, man. Lets people watch whatever they prefer, right? Music on, music off. Kiora, the rising tide. Yeah, but when you sing along, it ruins my music choice. You sound like hatred consumes you, my friend. You are consumed. Alright, chat, you've paid your tax for asking for a playlist change. Party's over. We're about to take a fat L. Seven damage, huh? Well, killing one creature does nothing. But I think we're going Super Gamba Dragon. Draw 3. One of them's Kavaero, the other one's something I can reanimate. Simply draw 2. I even get to draw 3 too. I get to draw 3 cards, and all I need to do is have 2 of them be perfect. Ooh, close, close, close. But anyways, just top deck the Kavaero. Let's have a look. Just see how close we got. Could have been closer. Okay, go to the Wither matchup. Go to Ballad matchup. What a stinky game one that was, huh? Ardyn's gotta go, man, against blue-black. Ardyn's gotta make it to combat to do anything. That's cringe. This might actually be a trim dragon matchup. Dragon's not amazing here. Rare dragon trim? With 30 packs, dragon trim. Maybe. Kiora's sick, man. Kiora makes them need to like keep their removal spells in, right? We're gonna have to find some big boys ASAP. Any big BOYS? Oh, shit. Esper Origins. I'll take I thought both. And next time we can do Kavaero or Triumph Kiora. Like both those options are really good. Alright, fine, fair. Mother frickin' Ghalta. Two bringers or one bringer, one Ghalta? Ghalta's not amazing with this small of a hand, but I don't want to get it stuck in my hand either. The hotel motel. No! Triumph, no! Right, stop bouncing my shit, man. Okay, no lands, kind of a yikes. Very interactive, this Demir boy, aren't they? An absolute interaction lord. Top both, because I want to play the Insight, but, like, guaranteed option of at least a land is good. If it resolves anyway, and if they counter it, then we can just hardcast Dino Boy. Oppo with a slight throw there. They could have attacked with a Sanctuary. That was weird. Another land would have been sick there. Bada bada boom boom boom. Drawing a land there was GG. My next 3 cards were all lands. Fuck a duck. Fuck a motherfucking duck. Might actually lose to that not being a land. I'm just drawing so bad. Fuck. 9, man. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Do, 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 do. Because I keep drawing the top end, so I can't double spell, right? Double spelling's the way to get around the counters. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it? We had it with the land, but no land, because with the land I could have just played 2 Kavaeros, but now we're kind of cooked. We must resolve the Kavaero. For 30 packs, chat. For 30 packs, just resolve your creature, mate. Resolves. Well, they're gonna have a Tidebinder. I can't really pick anything that gets around Tidebinder though. Waka waka. Ghalta, well, Ghalta gets hit by Tidebinder too, right? No. What a shit show, man. Just let me cast my 2 dudes. Bing, bing. What? 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 What the absolute fuck just happened? What did they do? They countered the Kavaero when you do exile the card trigger. They countered the exile. So like, I mean, I guess I didn't get to gain 3, but it wasn't like they snap picked either. Like you saw, it took them a few seconds. Like they read the triggers. That was very weird. Another dub for paper? Yeah, they would have won that game in paper for sure. I cannot, man. What a way to throw the final boss. Wizards handed it to them on a plate too. By just giving me only fatties. Don't you dare say don't you dare to me. -1 card output. Any Kioras in this deck?
Kaito. Kaito. Bane of Nightmares. We love Kaito.
Watch closely.
Mill 2 lands? No, it's good to mill lands, right? We don't really want to draw them, do we?
Kaito, Bane of Nightmares.
This place needs more hospitality.
Should be given. It's just a game of Magic, man. Don't be afraid of the game. The game's the game. I go on, quench me, dickhead. I've been quenched. To be fair, if they've got another Kaito, I can't kill it. That would suck, but they would never. I don't really want to awaken a 1/1. But I do want to mill some cards. The Awaken can dig for my my uncounterable land as well. Which is quite nice. Which I haven't seemed to have found in this matchup yet. Ooh, topping a quench. You are topping a quench even at this stage, wow. Bold moves from the gamer. Hey, we got a slight problem now, though. Boop. The issue is that my life total is probably going to be too low to play the ballad now because they've also got the reef as well. So I've kind of got a dead card in my hand here. Ow! I'll discard Forest. And I'll get Forest. Allows me to reveal that to the opponent. Yeah, I can't do a ballad. If I do a ballad, they make a 2/2 and I die, right? It's a disaster. The Siren, yeah, like any creature from my graveyard would have been better, like even if it was just like not a fatty. Because I would have got the 2 life from Insight as well. But what you gonna do? Wow, they didn't make the creature. What the fuck? Hey, I'm alive! Sick! I'm an alive guy. I can't believe it. Might even get a +3 next turn, potentially. Neither deck kind of popping off here. Like, this is an embarrassing final boss, man. We both suck. Maybe this is both decks popping off, though. Keeping each other under control. Alright, chat, what card's in their hand here? They had something proactive that they could have played, but they chose not to. What is it? Glimmer? No, they wouldn't have played Glimmer. They would just play Glimmer on end step, right? How is there no fucking creatures in any graveyard, man? What's going on? I think this is a situation to actually ballad, though. If they counter it, they don't get to make a token. If they don't counter it, I mean, the guy dies, that's also fine. And if they counter this, they probably can't do whatever else it was they were trying to do there. And we also get to know if it's like a glimmer or not, right? Whether to attack. I think this is a good... yeah. Yeah. Game's tough. I require a creature in a graveyard, please.
The housewarming party has arrived.
The housewarming party has arrived. No glimmer again. Huge, yeah, but I think I've got to play my creature though, so it's not, it's just a 4/4 I'm playing, like, even if this resolves. The gas is not gassing today. Or, well, it is today, not in this game though.
But I fought so hard.
Well, how is there no creatures, man? I'm dead to the 2/1 guy. Stupid Restless Reef. Rip. No! Just couldn't. Oh yeah. Okay. Found my creatures. Top 3 cards. Dead to not gaining 2? Nah, I would have been dead anyway, right? They could have just... They were not using their Tidebinder for style points. That was absolutely awful. Just couldn't play my fucking deck. Flood Maws wouldn't have done anything though. The issue was there was just no creatures in the grave ever. I didn't even need creatures in the grave. I had a fucking million mana. I just needed to find the big boys. They had a graveyard hate spell, but even when they cast that, there was only one big creature in there. They were just all in the deck. Copy enchantment. Ecuador. Ecuador.